A hog in the deep.
Live action.
Look at that, eh?
A little corner in the top of the South Island we call Golden Bay was the destination for the weekend to come. A few not too bright-eyed and bushy-tailed lads made an early trek over the Takaka Hill to not only enjoy the location and all it has to offer, but with a bit of luck, snatch up some delicious Tuatua clams too. Logan and I, once again, have had many failed attempts gathering these further south, but luckily, with prior experience, we knew exactly where these somewhat elusive sand-based clams lived. With the sleep wiped from our eyes and blissfully ignorant of the seemingly sub-zero temperature of the water, we made our way to the ocean to see if we could have any luck.
Right, let's get to work.
Oh God. Absolute bitch, eh? I hate the cold.
What are you guys doing? Just like leaving? What are you doing? You haven't looked for some shellfish. I found one.
Oh, fish on!
Did you right?
As previously stated, I am a bitch.
You got one there, Logs?
Yeah, mate. There's plenty in there.
So although the boys are a little bit reluctant to get in the water, finally starting to see a few results. Now they're going hard. So hopefully we find a few more and get enough for a feed.
So our target species is the Tuatua. They're kind of easily mistaken if you don't know what you're looking for. Pippi's got a bit of a, more of a round shell, like a race course perhaps, and these are a bit more triangular.
We're on to some early wins here. We've got a few in the bucket. We've got all the little ones. Screen them out at the end. Because if we get off the patch, then we go home.
What's the tactic for finding these puppies, Logan?
The boys reckon if you see a hole, just have a little faff around with your feet, and if you find something in there, reach down and pluck them.
What's your tactic, Jez?
Oh, full rummage. Just get your meat sticks in there, just give them a big rake through. I don't know, the feet probably not sensitive enough for this. I don't know, maybe Logan's got more sensitive feet. But no, I'm a hand guy for sure. Coming up no good most of the time.
You're going for the more washing machine technique there.
The washing machine type works when you're in the right spot, but it doesn't cover a very wide area. Sometimes it works and sometimes you just get shells.
Definitely finding a few more. There's nothing sizable here, but put that in your meat basket.
There's some pretty good ones.
Oh, an absolute stoogeon. A hog in the deep.
Live action.
Look at that, eh? Woo!
You're on the bench. Let's be creative. One bucket.
And then big ones only in there.
What's our bag limit?
50 per person per day. So that's a 200 between us.
250 actually. It's 5 of us, isn't there? I see 200.
Cool though.
Yeah. Where are your 50?
These are all the ones that didn't make the cut, they're a wee bit little. We'll leave them for next year. So we'll put them back in the same spot. And that way I suppose they have a better chance of hooking back in where they left off, keeping a healthy population.
With the Tuatua, there's no point in even getting these if you're not going to leave them overnight for at least 24 hours so they can spit all the sand out, otherwise you're just going to be chewing on grit and that's no good. So 24 hours in a bucket of clean salt water and they'll be ready to eat.
Welcome back to Cooking with Chasing Peaks. Today we're going to be making some homemade pasta to go along with our tuatua that we foraged yesterday. So for this recipe we're going to be using 4 cups of flour, 6 eggs. a tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon of olive oil.
Now all you have to do is combine this mixture. And thanks to the magic of editing, you won't see this blowout. You'll just see a nice finished pasta dough. If you've made pasta before, it's pretty straightforward. It just takes a little more time. Once the dough is kneaded, wrap that nugget up and let it rest. There was a fair bit of conversation about the candidate who would stand in front of the camera and make this pasta. I was initially going to, but Josh made it clear he had the credentials to show us how it's done, after mastering the craft of pasta making in a food class at intermediate. If you can't be bothered, just buy some. This option was far more entertaining for us though. Thanks, mate. Now the final step, making these tuatua even better than they already are.
Pretty damn good. Certainly worth going through the effort of making the pasta. Big thanks to Josh for that. Harvesting the tuatua, it's a pretty awesome resource. It's right on our doorstep. If you give it a nudge, pretty easy. Minimal ingredients, tastes good, bit of care. Love it. Don't just boil them up, do something nice with them. Bye.